Yeah, you're right. And now our next speaker is Jay Latta, and the topic going to be about collapse of transformation. I'm sorry, you are on air. Our viewers also with you. You are welcome. Your turn.
Hello, hello. Thanks a lot for this introduction. Yeah, I guess I will just start and hop into it. So presentation and sharing. Okay, you see it? Perfect.
Oh, it's advisory. It's explicit topic. Wow, I see.
Hold on. Yeah, no, it's just a warning.
We are on air
Sure,
just for people which are upper than 18. That is, it's okay. Just
of
take care
course.
about us.
Yeah. Okay, so collapse or transformation, it's quite an easy thing, because if we don't transform our businesses, we will simply, well, vanish. That simple it is. Yeah, the the explicit content. I'm not very famous for being too diplomatic. The issue is quite serious, so I take it very honest. The world is out of order how we know it. It's we know the reason, of course. I don't need to reply it anymore. It's not a black swan. It's not a black swan because it's just too comfortable to call it a black swan. Black swan is something unpredictable, and it was predictable. We see that due to our scenarios, we always are facing these pandemics and facing this development. So what exactly happened? Why are we so surprised? The issue is that we are linearly thinking entities. We can't imagine something that is not linear. Our business is based on reporting. We do our Excel sheets, we do our PowerPoint presentations. At the end of the month, we have a report that we show to our managers, and then a decision is taken. In fact, the markets, our businesses are exponential. This is something that we don't really understand. If we face back how the tech companies took over in a positive meaning. 2001, I mean, every one of us knows this kind of development when the tech companies like Microsoft and so on simply became stronger and stronger. It scares us. It makes us angst, German fear. So this dematerialization of businesses itself reduces the classic industries into just providing the infrastructure, and the others, because they understand the value of data, are making now the bigger steps. In Germany, especially in Germany, we are kind of overrating our own competence. We are doing the same mistakes again and again. Because in our hearts, we are engineers. We understand a company, a society, as a fine-tuned machine, and the manager just need a bit oil and a strong leadership to guide us through our everyday's life. But a company is in fact a living entity, and we need the understanding of what to do the next. So just by reporting, the reaction, how we do it in the classic industries, is that we simply adopt the symptoms, how we experience them with startups. We use Agile, we use Scrum, we use all of this stuff, but it's not about the tool sets. We are very into our hierarchies, into our processes, into our silos, and we don't see. We are very good in structuring everything into the whole chain of command and into our standardization. In fact, we don't see that the new times lock us in. Something different is needed. We see some headlines like Volkswagen wants to become an Apple competitor. What nonsense. We call everything a valley, Berlin Valley, Bavarian Valley. We have the Silicon Saarland. And in fact, instead of adapting onto it and use the system, we simply fight the system. So this kind of approach repeats itself, and the strongest industry in Germany is automotive. Now we are really facing hard times, because here you see that the immediate return of invest that corporates await goes into the disappointment, because it does not bring you any value right now. The linear thing is in the beginning the right one. This is what they experienced, this is what they see, this is how they acted since ages. The value of data, of information, is something that we struggle with. We need this information to adapt onto tipping points. When you look back in 2009, this, or even it was 2008 till 2010, the strong approach or this banking crisis, how we called it, it was a systemic problem where the automotive then came into serious issues. If you compare it with the headlines of last year, 2019, it repeated itself. When we now face how it developed into 2020, when we had right now the Corona situation, how we struggle, how automotives, how the industry in Germany begs for support to be rescued, to get any kind of help. This is something that could have been predicted if we would value information, data, prediction, transparency, and openness. 2011, something happened, one of these tipping points. Fukushima happened. And this made a technology overnight unspeakable in Germany. These tipping points, like 2015, when this big fraud from automotives came on the table, and later then 2018 and following, where this tipping point led to Fridays on Future and some climate discussions, when the whole topic became emotional and more countries started to announce the end of combustion engines. These are tipping points that could have been predicted if the right data would have been read in the right way. So the classic approach of being siloed, just putting a data kraken onto it, not valuing the information as is. For us, the classic industries, the data is simply bits that need storage, that cost us money, instead of understanding the real value behind. This value, this choreography, having a data strategy, understanding, is in fact real-time decisioning based on real-time data, not the reporting sheets that you've seen previously. If we miss this, we behave like the worst of the new ones, which can burn a whole industry. So the digital transformation is in fact digital Darwinism. It is real-time decisioning, and it needs a mindset transformation. This mindset transformation is not just using tools. It is to understand. It is really to live with it. You need even to learn how to unlearn and then relearn. You really need sometimes to forget what made you successful if the way simply cannot be gone how it worked. In the automotive, you have just two sentences. We've never done it like this before, or we've been always successful with it, how we've done it. What's immanent is that we need to develop a multi-perspectivity. We need to be able to look to the left and to the right, see it from different angles. Only then we will be able to use the whole prediction for a better purpose, really to reinvent ourselves. If we don't do, we know how we could end. And others will simply claim the data lake and use these valuable informations and transform themselves. That's it.
Yes, Jay, I am here. Thanks a lot for sharing a bit, very interesting information. Yes, I've been heard your speech. Now, I don't have any question from our audience. Maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Yes, it's a very interesting topic. I have to say you goodbye for now. Yes, very interesting to be in one with you. Very interesting topic as well. Yes,
it was a pleasure.
See you later. See you on
Sure.
next.
See ya.
See ya.
Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.